YouTube. Gluefist here, coming today, something a little bit different for those who have been watching me. It is a Ytpc introduction. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. In fact, when I started off, I actually did do one, but I think it sort of got overlooked. But I think I didn't really know how to title it or whatever to get people to see it like I thought or I'd hoped. But anyway, my name's Gregor, otherwise known as Gluefist, and live in Christchurch, New Zealand, so a long way from most of you. Basically, I work as a chef here. I've been probably here in Christchurch now the last almost 20 years. Goodness, I don't know where it's gone, but and quite happy here. It's only a couple of hours drive from where my birthplace. But that aside, here to talk about me. Not so much to talk about me, but talk about this hobby that I want to get into and what brought me into it. And for me, what first got me into it was I think my father used to smoke a pipe, but he sort of gave up when I was very young. But my uncle, he smoked a pipe. Well, he has given up recently, but he smoked a pipe all his life. It was just always in his mouth. So he was constantly on the end of one. He did have some health issues though, so keep that in mind. I know this isn't as bad as cigarette smoking, but it does have its health issues. That being said, I'm not a heavy smoker. I only have 1, 2 or 3 bowls maybe a week on an average. You know, I can smoke more and I can actually smoke less. In fact, just recently, those who follow me, I missed a week's video because I was very busy at work. And I went without a pipe for 2 weeks, no problem at all. But for housekeeping, smoking my Savinelli here, Lucite 673. It's very nice smoke, and in it I've got some what is it? Cornell and Deal's Bayou Morning. Quite nice. And a cup of Joe. I can tell you about my channel. It's been going now for a while, but I haven't made this introductory video. But predominantly, all I'm doing is at this stage is reviews on tobaccos that I like, that I've tried. Some I don't like. I try to keep it as plain and as honest as I can, and they're merely my thoughts and opinions. The types of tobacco I like. I think when I first started off, the very first bowl I ever had in my life was probably an aromatic. It was actually Lane 1Q. No, I tell a lie. It was a McBaron's 7Cs gold additional gold tobacco, whatever. Of which I mean I liked it, but not my cup of tea. I actually gave it to my neighbour here, who luckily smokes a pipe, but he's not around much. But occasionally we sort of get together and share a pipe. But I eventually got into some lucky, and probably luckier than some. You know, I got into some quality tobaccos early on. And as a result enjoyed it a lot more, and I absolutely do love smoking a pipe, everything about it. And the other thing that got me into it, smoke piping, sort of a funny tale for me, is that I actually got, it's a Kiwi guy actually, I'll see if I can remember to stick his link down in the bucket, but about pipe restoration, and I was purchasing pipes off Trade Me, which is the equivalent of eBay here. And I just loved doing that. I loved restoring them, doing them up, bringing them back to their former glory, and that's what initially got me into it. So going back to the tobacco, I particularly got drawn into the English style. I've later getting into more of flakes and Virginias and burley. Not all of them by any stretch of the imagination agree with me. I really want to enjoy them, but I find a lot of them just too much. So yes, favourite tobaccos. I mean, maybe I can touch on this in another video in the future. This is just a bit of an introductory, as I said, a little bit about me, what I'm in for, plans for the channel. As I say, at this stage, it's just doing tobacco reviews, solely pretty much tobacco reviews. But in time, perhaps as my confidence picks up, or I get some few more ideas, I'll do a few more sort of ramblings and how-tos and guides and tips and who knows what else. So I hope you all sort of come on board and come and join me for a smoke and pop in. Feel free to comment, of course, and add. I'm also on Instagram. For those that are interested, my handle on that one is just Gluefist as well, but it's Gluefist67. You can find me on there. No hard job keeping that lit. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this is sort of filled all the slots, the necessary slots. But otherwise, look forward to seeing you all in the near future. And as always, keep them smoky and hang loose.